So we're back again, and we're here to figure out who is the best form of Majin Buu, Buu, whatever you want to call him. And there's no doubt about it, this one's it. Because look at the dance. The dance is it's just everything. So we're gonna go through all these forms. We got a lot of unblockables here, except all the Buu forms have unblockable attacks, except for Kid Buu. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about the combat that we've got going on here. All right, let's see our first attack. Quite intricate there. Let's see our second attack. All right, cool. We've got two abilities here. We've got Paralyzed Beam.
Try!
And you got to be on the same level as them. Otherwise it will not hit. And we've got Sleep. This will recover 30% of your max HP, which means it will recover, since we have 3 bars, it will recover 1 bar, and it will also restore your ki to full. So let's see what our grab looks like. Our grab there is unblockable as seen by the line. So let's see what our ult looks like. This is unblockable. Alright, got a pretty decent radius on that. Y'all know how I feel about explosive wave. But got a decent wave on that. A lot of after effects on that. Pretty interesting there. Look at that. Buu even hitting that dance while he's in midair. Let's switch to the next one. We've got Evil Buu. And what's so cool about him is the way that he flies upside down. One of my favorite details about this form of Buu. Alright, so let's see how our combat is looking. Alright, let's see our first attack. Alright, let's see our second attack. Alright, it's decent. Got that paralyzed skill again, and we've also got Mystic Breath. So, let's see our grab. Alright, so that's what we got going on here. So let's see the ult we've got. And if I forgot to mention, that second attack that we did was unblockable. The Flame Shower Breath. King of Frowns. So not as powerful as our previous ult, but it's a rush attack. So now we're going to switch to our next form of Buu. Evil Buu. So this Buu comes with quite a few transformations. First attack. So with that attack, do not expect them all to hit, because they just aren't, like, you know, they're not as, they move too quick in order for them to all hit. It's impossible. So expect an average amount of 5 or 6 of them to hit, especially if your opponent's not moving. Second attack we've got. This is our unguardable. And we missed it. So just stand close enough and it can miss. And as you saw, it moves pretty quickly. Abilities that we've got. Voice Shout, which is a paralyzing attack. And we've also got Regeneration. So this one, I believe, recovers 40% of your HP. So should be a bar and some change. Let's see our grab. All right, let's check out our ultimate. This is also unguardable. So as you see, this brings you down to 1 HP. But that's okay, because if you can pull off a regeneration, this is where we get. That's where you get to. It's a little more than a bar and some change. Look like a bar and a half, actually. So pretty good there. You know, if you can get away and you have those skill bars waiting in the wings, you might not be down and out. So now let's switch. Well, actually not switch, but let's transform. All right, so you see we go up to a full set of ki there. See the grab. All right, so our first attack here is unguardable. Interesting. So how does that travel through the air? That's what I want to know. Let's try it again. All right, so some pretty quick moving rings. So if you're close at all, you might not have too much trouble landing that. So now let's see special beam cannon. It's a pretty decent attack so far. Let's see our abilities. Got explosive wave. We've got regeneration again, and again, quite a decent bit. So it's a little bit more than a bar and a half. So quite a lot of HP you get back from regeneration. It does cost 4 skill points, but I guess that's how they balance it. So now let's check out our ultimate. Alrighty, not bad, not bad. Alright, so now let's transform. And now we've got Buuhan. So let's see what our combat looks like. Okay, check out that grab. All right, first attack. Okay, a little taunt right after. Then we've also got Majin Beam, which is chocolate beam. And it does not reach from there. However, remember, that's unblockable, so it's got to be balanced somehow. Not even from there. Alrighty, not bad, not bad. So we've got after image, and we've got a buff, high tension. What does it do? It raises your melee attack power, raises your blast attack power, and your ki blast attack power, so not bad. So let's check out our ult. And this ult is also unblockable. Yo, them ghosts be moving. They move pretty daggone quick. So now let's transform. Not transform. I mean, you know, he should be transforming if we were to go for the lore accuracy. But going to switch to our last form of Buu. Kid Buu. Pretty great hands to be throwing there. All right, first attack. Not bad. And our second attack is a rush attack. All right, pretty well choreographed. Got instant transmission, pretty cool. And sleep, so that's going to bring us up to full key, and it's also going to restore, I believe, 30% of our HP. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So now, let's see our ult. No unblockables here, like I said, for Kid Buu. Well, decent damage, not too bad. So those are the forms of Buu that we've got. Who would be the best one to use? So from a perspective of someone who likes to run hands, it doesn't get better than Kid Buu. Like, he's got the fastest hands out of all of our forms of Buu. I like the sparking charge where he's beating on his chest. That's actually a really nice touch to me. However, when it comes to utility, and don't get me wrong here, you get some really good utility between sleep and instant transmission. It's actually great. However, the best form of Majin Buu that I'm going to have to pick, I'm going to say it's going to have to be Super Buu. And the reason why is because you get some pretty good transformations between Buutenks and Buuhan. You get some really good utility there. A bunch of unblockables between each of the forms, like between 9 different moves amongst the 3 forms, 5 of them are unblockable. So that's more than half of the attacks are unblockable within the forms of Super Buu. So very great utility there, especially if you want to strategize with that. Everything is pretty self-explanatory as far as the combat itself goes. You know, it's very easy to manage. This combat is very manageable. Now, Assault Rain can make things a little bit more challenging. And as you can see, it can be dodged. You can easily pull off for regeneration, get your health back. This attack can hit pretty decently, even though it can be guarded against. Regeneration is like super quick. That's a really good skill to have. Like, look at that. Oh boy. So make sure you don't send your opponent flying and use this attack, because you won't be hitting anything except for yourself. Pretty big range though. But as you can see, we're right back up. Now, I know in a real scenario you won't have 2 of those, but you could have 1. I don't even need to turn on the maximum HP. And if we transform, we get an unblockable ult once again, but this unblockable ult won't kill us. So let me know what you guys think of these choices. They're up for debate. Leave a comment, so let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.